In today's class, we are going to solve series of questions on this basic concept in commercial mathematics, cost. Okay, let's start with the first question. Find the difference of the cost of employing 15 females at 4,860 naira each and 10 males at 7,050 naira each. Okay, let's start by writing out the information that were given in the question. We are told to find the difference of the cost of employing 15 females at 4,860 naira. 15 females. At 4,860 naira. And then 10 males at 7,050 naira. Okay, if you look at the question says 15 females at 4,860 naira each. The meaning of that each is that the cost of employing a single female is what? 4,860. So the cost of employing, the total cost, please pay attention, the total cost of employing 15 females will be the product of 15 and this amount. Do you understand? Pay attention. If you look at that question, the question says find the difference of the cost of employing 15 females at 4,860 naira each. That means that let us determine the total cost for females, okay? The cost of employing female. Will now be 15 multiplied by 4,860. 15 multiplied by 4,860. That will give us 72,900. Okay, this will be 72,900. Okay, the cost of employing male, that is 10 males now. That will be 10 multiplied by 7,050 naira. Okay, now if you take the product of 7,050 naira multiplied by 10, that will be 70,500 naira. Okay, 70,500 naira. Now we are asked to find the difference of this cost. Do you understand? That this difference, the difference between this and this, that is what we are looking for. So the difference now is 72,900 minus 70,500. 72,900 naira minus 70,500 naira. That will give us 2,400 naira. So the answer is 2,400 naira. Do you understand? Okay, let's proceed to another question. Find the difference in cost per week between employing 16 men at a daily wage of $23.5 each and employing 26 boys at a daily wage of $12 each. Okay, let's start by writing out the information that we are given in the question. We are told to find the difference between employing 16 men at a daily wage of 16 men daily wage. Okay, that is $23.5. Please pay attention. Okay, I'm just trying to interpret the question, you understand, so that we can proceed with the solving. Okay, so 16 men daily wage is what? $23.5 each. Okay, and the next statement says that 16 men at this and employing 26 boys. 26 boys daily wage is what? That is $12 each. Okay, 12.00 each. We are asked to find the difference. Okay, we are asked to find the difference per week. Please pay attention. We are asked to find the difference per week. Now, if 16 men daily wage, we first have to calculate the total cost of each of them. We first have to calculate the total cost for 16 men and we also have to calculate the total cost for 26 boys. You understand? The cost of employing 16 men separately and the cost of employing 26 boys separately. You understand? So let's proceed. Now we are meant to know in the question that each man on a daily basis will receive $23.5 each. Is that not it? Each man on a daily basis will receive $23.5 each. Now we have 16 of them. The total cost of 16 men daily is what? 16 multiplied by 23.5. Do you understand? Please understand the steps so that by the time I proceed, you're not going to make any mistake. Okay? See, 16 men daily wage is this, each of them. Now we have 16 men. That means that the total cost, the total daily wage, let me just put like that, the total daily wage for 16 men is equals to $23.5 multiplied by 16, and that will give me $23.5 multiplied by 16, that is 376. So that is 376. Okay, now this is daily. You understand? This is daily. Now we have to calculate on weekly basis. Look at the question again. Find the difference in cost per week. Are you paying attention? This is the cost of 16 men for a day. Now, how many days do we have in a week? We have 7 days. Is that not it? So now I'm going to multiply this cost by 7 to get their total cost on weekly basis. You understand? So for this, I'm going to have, if the daily wage is this, then in a week we are going to have 7 multiplied by $376. Do you understand? Yeah. So 7 multiplied by $376. That will give us 2,632. You understand? Weekly cost. Let's call it weekly cost. Weekly cost of 16 men will now be $376 multiplied by 7. You understand? That will give us 2,632. $2,632. Okay, so that is the weekly cost. Now let us calculate the total daily wage for 26 boys. You understand? So the total daily wage of 26 boys is equals to, now that will be $12 multiplied by 26. You understand? So that will give us $12 multiplied by 26. That is 312. Okay, so I'm going to have $312 as the daily wage of 26 boys. Okay, now once you calculate it weekly, the weekly cost will now be, the weekly cost for 26 boys will now be 7. Okay, $312 multiplied by 7. Okay, $312 multiplied by 7, that is $2,184. Okay, $2,184. Okay, that is the weekly cost for 26 boys. Now it is this difference that we have to find. We have to find this difference, this minus this. That's the answer. Okay, the difference now will be, the difference is equals to $2,632 minus $2,184. Now if you take the difference of this, you are going to have 448. Okay, 448. That is the final answer. 448. That is the answer. Okay, so you can see that the question is simple. Okay, you see the ability to interpret question matters when you are dealing with question relating to word problem. Okay, so you must learn how to interpret question, and that comes by practicing more questions. So if you want more questions, you can check the channel, check the playlist on this channel, and as you are checking, as you are trying to solve the question, you see that you're going to be getting improved. You're going to be improving. You understand what I'm saying? So that is it. Okay, let's have another question. 3 bags and 5 cups cost 800 naira altogether. If each of the bag costs 150 naira, how much does a cup cost? Okay, let's start by writing out the information that were given in the question. 3 bags and 5 cups cost 800 naira altogether. That means that okay, the sum of the cost of 3 bags, okay, 3 bags plus 5 cups, 5 cups is equals to 800 naira. Okay, please just, you see, learn how to interpret question. Okay, if you are able to interpret the question that you are given, you'll be able to solve it. Do you understand? So the sum of the cost of 3 bags and 5 cups is 5 cups, CUPS, 5 cups is 800 naira. Now if each of the bag, that is, one bag cost 150 naira. Do you understand? Each means one by one. You understand? Okay, each of the bag, so the cost of each bag, the cost of each bag is what? 150 naira. Do you understand? Okay, now how much does a cup cost? Before we can calculate the cost of a cup, let us first determine the cost of 3 bags. You understand? If one bag costs 150 naira, 3 bags will cost 150 naira times 3. You understand? So 3 bags, the cost of 3 bags is equals to 150 naira multiplied by 3, which will give us 450 naira. So this is the cost of 3 bags. Do you understand? Now, since we know that 3 bags and 5 cups cost what? 800 naira. So, and I know that 3 bags cost what? 450 naira. I can easily determine the cost of what? 5 cups. Do you understand? Okay? 3 bags is what? 450 naira. So let us substitute. I'm going to have 450 naira plus 5 cups is equals to 800 naira. Now let us determine the cost of 5 cups. The cost of 5 cups is equals to 800 naira minus 450 naira. That will give us what? That is 350. Okay, so 350 naira. That is the cost of 5 cups. Do you understand? Please pay attention. The aim is to determine the cost of each cup. You understand? How much does a cup cost? That is a single cup, one cup. You understand? Now 5 cup costs what? 350 naira. 5 cup is equals to 350 naira. Now 1 cup will be equals to what? We don't know the amount that 1 cup is going to be equals to, so we want to determine it. You understand? So let us represent it as x. Okay, so x multiplied by, you take the cross product, x multiplied by 5 cup is equals to 1 cup multiplied by what? 350 naira. Okay, so this can cancel this, so I'm left with what? X times 5 is what? 5x is equals to 1 times 350, that is 350 naira. Okay, divide both sides by 5, this over 5, that means x will be equals to 70 naira. That is the cost of a single cup. You understand? That is the cost of 1 cup, and that's the final answer. Do you understand? If you understand, reverse the video and watch the explanation again. You see, I just interpret the question. 3 bags and 5 cups is what? 800 naira. Now I now got the cost of 3 bags, which is what? 450 naira. Then I substitute it into this equation. You understand? So 450 plus 5 cups plus this plus this must be equal to this. Then make the 5 cup the subject of the relation by transferring 450 naira to the other side of the equation. A sign will change to what? Negative sign. Okay, so, and I got what? The cost of 5 cup. Then the question is to determine the cost of a single cup. So I said, let 5 cup is equals to this amount, let 1 cup equals to x, then find the value of x. You understand? So that is the solution to the question. See you in the next class. To watch the next class, kindly check the description of this video. You are going to see a link there. Click on that link, or you should check the playlist on this channel. Okay, see you in the next class.